Dear students, I am Santhan, working as a physics faculty in Target English Medium School. Today, in this part 2 video, I would like to teach what is the refractive index or absolute refractive index, and refractive index of a medium is depend on the which factors. Some numericals about refractive index, and later we discussed what is the relative refractive index and some numericals about the relative refractive index from the chapter of refraction of light at plane surfaces. Okay, so let me come to our topic directly. So what is our topic means? Refractive index. Refractive index is represented by the symbol of mu, M-E-W, mu, R-N. So in our textbook they are represented with the N, but generally we are using which one? Mu. You can use either mu or N, that is the correct. Okay. So what is the refractive index? So in our yesterday video, I clearly explained to you what is the refraction. So what is the main reason during the refraction speed of the light is changes, because of so why the refraction will occurs means the first one is medium refractive index is changes, that's why speed is also changes. Due to that one only refraction is occurs when light is travel from one place to another place, is nothing but the light is deviate from its path when it is travel from rarer to denser or denser to rarer. So what is the refractive index means? Simply C is represented the speed or velocity of light in air or vacuum. V is the speed or velocity of light in the medium. Which medium we have considered, that is one. Mu is the refractive index. That's why how to define refractive index means simply the ratio of speed of light in air or vacuum to the speed of light in the medium is called refractive index. Listen very carefully. How to define refractive index means the speed of light in air or vacuum to the speed of light in the medium is called refractive index. So refractive index is represented by either mu or N. Mu is equals to C by V. C is represented the speed of light in air or vacuum. V is the speed of light in the medium. Next here come to that one. What are the units of the refractive index? Refractive index we are also called absolute refractive index. Why? Because of means so it has no units and it has the dimensionless. Listen very carefully. Refractive index has no units and also it is a dimensionless, because of if unit is there it has a dimension, but means dimensional formula. If the physical quantity of refractive index does not have any units, that's why it does not have any dimensional formula, or it is the dimensionless. Now why it has no units means simply the refractive index is the ratio of two similar physical quantities. Mu is equals to, let's become, what is mean by C? C is nothing but speed of light in the air or vacuum. What is the for SI unit of speed? Whatever the medium, SI unit of speed or velocity is meters per second. And what is the speed of the light in any medium? what is the units? Meter per second. That's right. Meter per second cancel. What are the units? No units. That's why refractive index has no units because it is the ratio of two similar physical quantities. Okay, if it has the no unit, automatically it does not have any dimensional formula. Okay, so now from this formula, the speed of the light in the air or vacuum, it is always constant. Okay, that is 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. Listen very carefully. The speed of the light in the air or vacuum is 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. But the speed of the light, okay, so in remaining other, okay, in any other medium, okay, except the air or vacuum, the speed of the light is not constant. It is varies from medium to medium. For the water, the speed of the light is 2.25 into 10 power 8. Okay, in glass, ordinary glass is 2 into 10 power 8. In the diamond is 1.24 into 10 power 8 meters per second. That's why, so means the speed of the light in the air or vacuum is, okay, only it is the constant, that is 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. That's why if the C value is constant, okay, if the C value is constant, okay, if we can derive the relation between mu, means refractive index, and velocity of the light in the medium, we can write like this one: mu is inversely proportional to the velocity of the light in the medium. Is it correct or not? Because of means from this one, if the medium refractive index is more, speed of the light is less. If the medium refractive index is less, speed of the light is more. That is, we are understanding that. That's why, so what we can say here means, and one more thing in this one. Okay, so in 9th standard level, in the chapter of sound, I clearly explained what is the relation between velocity of sound and frequency and wavelength. Not only the sound, the velocity of the light or velocity of any energy. The relation between velocity, frequency and wavelength is V is equals to nu lambda. V is the velocity. Here V is the velocity of light, nu is the frequency, and lambda is the wavelength. Okay. But here in the formula of refractive index, how many velocities we are considered? First one is speed of the light in the air or vacuum, and the speed of the light in the taken medium or given medium. That's why C is, we are considered here. C is equals to nu lambda, V is equals to nu lambda dash. Let me consider. Okay. So what is the meaning of this one? Means here C is the velocity of the light in air or vacuum. It is constant. Okay, this formula is nu and lambda. Nu is the frequency of the light in the air or vacuum. Lambda is the wavelength of the light in air or vacuum. Next, V is the velocity of the light in the given medium. Nu is the frequency of the light in that medium, and the lambda dash is the wavelength of the light in that medium. But here one doubt is arising in your mind. Nu is the same, but lambda is represented separately. Here lambda dash. Okay, why? It means one thing here. During the refraction, okay, this is very, very important for 1 mark or bit purpose for the competitive examination also. During the refraction, okay, which physical quantities are changes? And sometimes they are asking that during the refraction, which one is not changes? Okay, during the refraction, which are changes? That is the first one. And sometimes during the refraction, which is not changes, means listen. So, during the refraction, what will be happen means the refractive index of the medium is changes. Because of refractive index is not constant for every medium. The refractive index for the air is 1.003, for vacuum is 1, for water is 1.33, for ice is 1.31, for diamond is 2.41, for ordinary glass is 1.5, like this one. Means so the refractive index of the medium is not constant. It is varies from one medium to another medium. That's why. So what is the main factors or what are the main causes for the refraction process means are during the refraction process mainly four factors. Four are changes. First thing is refractive index. Second one is speed of the light. When the light is travel from air to water or air to glass or glass to water, what it changes? Speed of the light is changes. And third one, wavelength of the light is also changes. Because of what the wavelength of the light which is used, that light is changes. Okay, so about this one we discussed in intermediate second year. Physical optics is there. Under the physical optics we discussed about this concept is there. Wavelength of the light which is used in that one. For that one some experiments are there. Okay, that is we discussed. That's why during the refraction, refractive index, speed of light, wavelength of the light which is used, that is used, these three factors are changes. But frequency, nu or n, frequency does not change. Listen very carefully. Why frequency does not change means the frequency of the light is depend upon the source of the light. Means sun is the source of the light, candle is a source of the light, tube light is a source of the light, incandescent bulb is a source of the light, torchlight is a source of the light. That's why. So means if you can take in any source of the light, so the frequency of the light is depend upon the particular source of the light only. It is not changes even it is travel into the any medium. That's why frequency of the light is constant, but wavelength, speed and refractive index is changes by changing the medium. That's why let me come to that point. These are the very important. During the refraction, refractive index, speed of light and wavelength of the light used, these are the changes, but frequencies does not changes. Why? Because of frequency is depend upon the source of the light. Means the source of the light will be produce the how much frequency of the vibrations per 1 second. Means so the light is coming from the source of the light. The light ray will be vibrated how many times in 1 second. That is constant in every medium. That's why frequency is constant. So here we are observing that C is represented the speed of the light, V is represented the speed of the light, but C is speed of light in air or vacuum, V is the speed of light in the medium. That's why frequency is constant, with medium is changes, wavelength is also changes. That's why. So the speed of the wavelength of the light in the air, I consider the lambda, and speed of the light in the medium, and we consider lambda dash, means wavelength is changes. So this one is there. Okay. So let me come to that one. What is our formula? Mu is equals to refractive index. C means nu lambda by nu lambda dash. In the place of C, we can write nu lambda. In the place of V, nu lambda dash. Nu is equals to nu lambda upon nu lambda dash. Frequency is constant in the air and the medium. That's why both are get cancelled. Then mu is equals to lambda upon lambda dash. Then mu is inversely proportional to the lambda dash. Means here wavelength of the light does not change in the air or vacuum, because of there is no denser medium, it is the constant. But the wavelength of the light changes where in the medium. In the water, that wavelength of the light is different. For example, the red color light we are using in any one process, If the wavelength of the light is enter into the water from air, its value is changes. If the same red light we are using in the glass, that wavelength is different when compared to the water. That's why, so the wavelength of the light in the air or vacuum, it is a constant. But the same color of the wavelength of the light is different in the air, in the water or diamond, benzene, like different mediums are there. That's why, so we can say that from this one. So what we can say that from this one finally, come to that one. So mu is lambda means, so the refractive index is inversely proportional to the speed of the light, or the speed of the light is inversely proportional to the refractive index of a medium. Next, wavelength of the light which is used in the process, that is also inversely proportional to the refractive index of a medium. Means, so if refractive index is changes, speed of the light is changes, or if the speed of the light is changes, means refractive index is different. If wavelength is light changes, means refractive index is also changes, or refractive index is changes, wavelength is also changes. Means these two are inversely, means refractive index is more, speed of the light is less, and wavelength of the light is less. If refractive index is more, refractive index is less, speed of the light is more, wavelength of the light is also more. That is one is there. So that's why what we can say is that one means refractive index is depend upon the two factors. One is the nature of the material, and the second one is wavelength of light used in that process. Refractive index is mainly depend upon the two factors. One is the nature of the material. If material nature is changes, its value is different. For water 1.33, for kerosene 1.44, for ordinary glass 1.5, turpentine oil 1.47, like this one. That's why nature of the material is changes, refractive index is also changes. If refractive index is also depend upon which one, wavelength of the light which is used. That's why if already I prove that mu is inversely proportional to the lambda, if wavelength is changes, refractive index is also changes. That is one is there. Now we discussed two example numericals about the refractive index. 1 second listen. Refractive index is nothing but the ratio of speed of light in air or vacuum to the speed of light in that medium is called refractive index. It is represented by a symbol of mu or n. Then mu is equals to C by V. The speed of the light is constant in the air but not in the medium. That's why mu is inversely proportional to the speed of the light. If the speed of the light is changes in the medium, means refractive index is also different. So next one. So according to the relation between velocity, frequency and wavelength. But before going to that, during the refraction, mainly three factors are changes. One is refractive index, second one wavelength, third one speed. That's why during the refraction, wavelength, speed and the refractive index of the medium is changes but not the frequency. Frequency of the light is always constant because the frequency of the light is dependent upon the source of the light. That's why during the refraction, mainly three factors are changes: speed, wavelength and refraction, but not the frequency. That is keep in your mind. And so from the relation between velocity or speed, next one, wavelength and frequency, C equals to mu lambda. That's why C equals to mu lambda, V equals to mu lambda dash. C is the speed of the light in air or vacuum. That's why the relation is C equals to mu lambda. V equals to velocity or speed of the light in the medium is equals to nu and lambda dash. Why in the upper and lower one, for both nu is same, means frequencies does not change during the refraction. What it changes? Wavelength is changes. That is dependent upon the medium. From that one, substituting the two values in the refractive index formula, we can get it. Okay, we derive the relation between refractive index and wavelength, that is always inversely proportional. That's why if speed and velocities are decreases, refractive index of a medium is increases. Speed and wavelength of the light is increases. This refractive index is decreases. Refractive index does not have any units because of it is a ratio of two similar physical quantities, and also it has no dimensional formula. Now let me come to discuss the two examples. Two numericals about the refractive index. First one is the refractive index, means simply I write the mu. The refractive index of glass is 3/2. Listen very carefully. The refractive index of a glass is 3/2. What is the speed of the light in the glass? Means you can find V value. Are understanding or not? So the question is very clear. Listen very carefully. The refractive index of a glass is 3/2. What is the speed or velocity of the light in the glass? Glass is a medium or not? So we know the formula. Mu is equals to C by V. C upon V. So here C is the speed of the light in the air or vacuum. V is the speed of the light in the medium. Mu is the refractive index of the medium. Here, according to the question, which medium they are given? Glass. That's why refractive index of the glass 3/2 means mu value 3/2. You can find what is the velocity or speed of the light in the glass, means V value. What is the C value? I said that C value is constant. What is the C value? 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. That's why. So here, let become C is equals to 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. Mu is equals to 3/2. You can find which value? V value. That's why these values you substitute in our formula. Okay. So listen very carefully. C is constant, that is 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. Okay. So mu is equals to 3 upon 2. Then you can find the V value. These are the values that are given. Now we can find what is the formula. Mu is equals to C upon V. Then V equals to C upon V. This is the formula. Is it correct or not? Okay. If V is transferred to the left hand side, mu V equals to C. But you can find which value? Okay, V value. That's why mu is again transferred to that side. Means V equals to C by V. Then V is equals to, what is the C value? 3 into 10 power 8 upon, okay. So what is the mu value? 3/2. 3, 2. This 3/2 brings to the numerator side. V is equals to 3 into 10 power 8 into 2. 3/2 it becomes 2. 2/3. 3 get cancelled. Then V is equals to 2 into 10 power 8 meter per second. So that's why what is the speed of the light in the glass is 2 into 10 power 8. What is the speed of the light in the air or medium? 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second or 3 lakhs kilometers in 1 second. Means the light will be traveled in the air or vacuum 3 lakhs kilometer only in the 1 second. But in the glass 2 lakhs kilometer in 1 second. Means velocity changes or not. Why? Because of if refractive index changes, velocities or speed is also changes. Next, one more question is also we discuss in this time. One more numerical, that is the speed of a light. Listen very carefully. The speed of the light in diamond is the speed of light in the diamond is 1,24,000 kilometers per second. Find the refractive index of the diamond. Understanding or not? Okay. So just I will be tell the question only. The speed of the light in the diamond is 1,24,000 kilometers per second. Find the refractive index of the diamond. That is the our. Okay. So means the speed of the light in the diamond is nothing but it is a medium or not. Okay, so in a refractive index formula, C is always represented the speed of the light in the air or vacuum. V is represented the speed or velocity of the light in the given medium. That's why here which medium is given? Okay, diamond. That's why first C is equals to, what is the value? 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. That is common. Then V value, what is the V value here? 1,24,000 kilometers per second. Here meters per second is the SI unit, kilometer per second is not a SI unit. That's why it is first converted into the SI unit. That is R. We can write 24,000 into 1 kilometer is equals to how many meters? 1000 meters. That's why 10 power 3 meter per second. Here, okay. So 124 into 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros are there. This is also we can write 124 into 10 power 3 into 10 power 3 meters per second. Directly I will write, but for understanding of your unit. So that's why 124 into 10 power 6 meter per second. That is for simplification. 1.24 into 10 power 8 meter per second. In the order of 10 power 8. Okay, what is the speed of the light in the diamond? 1.24 into 10 power 8 meter per second. That's why R will write directly 1.24 into 10 power 8 meter per second. It is meter per second. It is also meter per second. You find which value? Mu value. Mu of diamond. That's why we know the formula mu is equals to C upon V. What is the C value? 3 into 10 power 8. 3 into 10 power 8 upon meters per second. And what is the V value? 1.24 into 10 power 8. That's why. So we can divide the 3, division with the 3 with 1.24. That's why simple ahead. Okay. So 10 power 8, 10 power 8 get cancelled. What is the remaining? 3 upon 1.24. So 3, that is we can write 300 into 1.24. After the point, decimal point, how many are relative? 2 brings this one. So 300 by 124. So 2.41 something will become 2.42. That's why mu is equals to 2.41 or 2.42. Anybody I consider. That's why what is the refractive index of the medium? 2.41 or 2.42. So this is the way of method. If you can find refractive index, this is the way. And previous example, that is the one of the method to find how to find the velocity of the light in the medium when they are given refractive index value. Now I will tell some important refractive index values. These are very important during the public examinations and some examinations also. Okay. Material medium. Here, refractive index. Refractive index value means mu value simply. Okay. Vacuum 1, air 1.0003. That's why most of the cases we are consider the refractive index of the air and vacuum both are same because of 1.003 means it is nearest to vacuum. 1.31 water 1.33 kerosene 1.42 1.44. So listen, vacuum is 1, air is 1.0003, ice is 1.31, water 1.33, kerosene 1.44, turpentine oil we are using for the puja like that one. Turpentine oil 1.47, in certain test books 1.46 is also there. Okay. Ordinary glass 1.50, benzene 1.50, Canada balsam 1.52, turpentine oil 1.47, ordinary glass 1.50, benzene 1.50, Canada balsam 1.52, crown glass 1.53. Crown is one type of glass. Okay, crown glass is 1.53. Carbon disulfide 1.56, rock salt 1.63, flint glass, it is also one type of glass 1.65, ruby 1.71, diamond 2.41 or 2.42. Okay, so these are the very important refractive index values. So vacuum is 1, air is 1.0003, ice is 1.31, water 1.33, kerosene 1.44, turpentine oil 1.47, ordinary glass 1.5, benzene 1.5, Canada balsam 1.53, crown glass 1.56. Canada balsam 1.52, crown glass 1.53, carbon disulfide 1.56, rock salt 1.63, flint glass 1.65, ruby 1.71, and diamond is 2.41 or 2.42. And also we know that some values, some important values. Velocity or speed, velocity of the light, okay, in vacuum or air. Okay, speed or velocity of the light in air or vacuum is equals to 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. Velocity of the light, okay, in water, velocity or speed of the light in the water is, okay, here 2.25 into 10 power 8 meter per second. Velocity of light in ordinary glass is equals to 2 into 10 power 8 meter per second. Velocity of light in the diamond, these are the important values. That's why I wrote these values on especially 1.24 into 10 power 8 meter per second. So listen, we are observing that velocity of the light in the air or vacuum is 3 into 10 power 8. In the water 2.25 into 10 power 8. Glass 2 into 10 power 8. In diamond 1.24 into 10 power 8 meters per second. Now you are observing the refractive index values. It is the velocities, it is the refractive index. Air is nearly 1. Okay, both are, I say that same. Vacuum is 1, air is 1.0003. That's why the value is nearest to that one. Next, water 1.33. It is 1.5. It is 2.41. So you are observing, you are comparing these two values. Okay, you can say like this one. Is it correct or not? Okay, so means V is the velocity of light in the medium, mu is the refractive index. Here you are observing that V means velocity of the light. If the velocity of the light is decreases here from here to here, if the velocity of the light is decreases, refractive index is increases or not. Okay, so if the velocity of the light is gradually increases, if refractive index is decreases, that's why from these two values after comparing you are understanding clearly. If speed is decreases, okay, refractive index is increases. If speed is increase, refractive index is decrease.